Okay, for Friday Night Flashbacks this week, I decided to do Ninja Gaiden. I'm gonna. This is the Super Nintendo version of the three games packed into one. I know some people don't like it, but I like kind of that it has all three games, and they're not really remastered or redone, but there are some changes in them. So I'm just gonna play a little bit of one, and then of two, and then of three. I'm not gonna really go through the whole thing, and just kind of give you an idea. These games are some of my favorite games, but they are all equally hard. We'll let the first one do. The first one actually came out in '87, I believe, and it was the first game, I believe, that used cutscenes really on the story. So I'll let you see the cutscenes, on each one, and then we'll play a couple stages while we're watching cutscenes. I know the music's a little different on this one than the other ones, so, but never was. I've beaten all of the games at some point with the Game Genie, but I've come close to beating them regularly, all three of them, but never really went all the way through them. With whom did Father have a duel and lose? For what reason did he fight and die? Even I don't know for sure. The stories are really good on each one of them, though. The day after he disappeared in Father's room, I found a letter addressed to me. It said, "Ryu, I'm on my way to a life or death duel. If it is destiny that I not return to you to take the dragon sword of the," I never really figured out how to say family, "and go to America and see the archaeologist Walter Smith. Be always brave. I will get my revenge." So we'll go through probably the first two areas, fight the first two bosses. And you see they break them up into acts. I think there's 6 acts on this one. Like I said, the music is going to be a little bit different. It's not that really I prefer this version over the other one. It's just that this one has all three, so I don't have to keep switching in back and forth between each one on the different system there, because they were offered in Nintendo. You pick up stuff that you can use to pick up abilities, different abilities that you can use throughout the game, different power-ups and things. You have to jump back and forth between walls. This keeps you pretty much in vulnerability for a couple of seconds anyway. I don't use too many of the power-ups. I use them later on, but not too many of them during the beginning of the OWL game. Most of the time I forget about the life bar on the game. This is one of the weakest, easiest first bosses in Nintendo history. He's not real hard to beat. You just kind of do it. If he ever gets far enough over, you can jump up on the wall and jump over him. There's enough room there. He's big and slow, so it's not real hard to jump over him. Who are they? They seem to be following me. Who's there? Just a girl. Get out of here. I will, but first. What the? That becomes a thing on each game. What the? What the? What the? And it's a normal thing after a while. Now this part they have a cutscene. Get used to that music. You hear it quite a bit. Ow. Where? Where am I? I see the anesthetic is wearing off. Who are you? Shh, don't make so much noise. I've got a favor to ask of you. Here, take this and escape. What is this? This statue. I like the artwork on the statues. There's no time to explain. Hurry. Hey, wait. Who are you? Didn't you try to kill me? Someone's coming. Be careful. Ba-da-ding. We'll beat the second act too. Well, I hope we will anyway. I hope we'll have enough time if we beat an act or two of each one that you can see, you can get the gist of it. Very popular franchise though. A lot of people know about this game. I just thought that it was time to technically add one in to the Friday Night Flashbacks. I just figured it was time to add these. This is probably one of the best attacks because whenever you jump, that's when it goes. You know, whenever you jump up and attack is fine. Now you can go off the other wall or you can go off of this platform. I'm just ready to go off the platform. A lot of times, like I said, I forget there's a life bar there because most of the time you end up dying from falling down a pit. So, you know, the only reason I knew that guy was there, or that I know any of them are there, is because I played this game for so many times as a kid. Oh crap. Yeah, that sucked. Get used to hearing that sound a lot. You'll hear it quite frequently. Okay. A lot of memorization in the game itself. By the way, if you fall right here, you die. Even though there's a ladder there, if you fall right there, you die. The game does have unlimited continues. But when you die on the last world, which is like World 6, if you die on that one, you have to start all the way back at the beginning. Okay, that's what should have happened the first time. I don't know what happened on that, but okay. That gives you back your life. See, there's a couple of areas in the game where stuff is glitched and flawed. And, you know, sometimes you can work around the glitches and sometimes you can't. It just really depends. Crap. I think I can kill this dude. I think so. Crap. Okay, I'll let you watch the cutscene off of this, and then we'll go to number 2, and we might play it a stage or two. What is this bizarre statue anyway, and who was that woman? As I grew more and more suspicious, I went off to look for that supposed acquaintance of my father's, Mr. Smith. This is kind of a longer cutscene, so it takes a little while, so that's kind of why I'm stopping right here. Who is it? You must be Walter Smith. The name is Ryu. I still can't say the last name correctly. It may even be Ryu as the first name. Who, that sword? Of course. You must be Ken's son. In his last letter, my father told me I should see you. Last letter? I see. So it has already begun. Ken and I were on an expedition to some old Amazon ruins. We found a strange statue and stone tablet. On the tablet it said, it's where you learn about the two statues. Wait a minute, you mean to tell that statue? Yes, precisely. I thought it had been stolen. That demon statue possesses enough evil power to destroy an entire nation. The demon came to this earth and caused many deaths. But then Shinobi appeared to stop the demon. Shinobi borrowed the strength of the dragon and countered each of the demon's spells, and thus was able to overcome it. Yet though it was defeated, the demon was not dead. So Shinobi confined the evil power of the demon in two statues of light and shadow. And the body of the demon was confined in a temple. This one must be the shadow statue. Therefore, the shadow statue is the purple and the light one's the orangish, goldish one. Somebody comes by, takes the statue, and goes, and now I've got it. Bye, friend. You get it back, but not for long. What the? After him. What the? I like the music in this stage. And the good thing about the Super Nintendo version, you pause it, you still hear the music. So we're going to go back to this title screen. And we're going to play a little bit of number 2, maybe a couple of minutes, because I don't know how far number 2 I can get. I used to could get pretty far through number 2. I can get to the last world now on number 1. It took me a long time to get there, but I made it there at least. Ninja Gaiden 2 is known as I think it's the Dark Sword of Chaos. And this time the main enemy's a little bit different. I think this one has unlimited continues too. I think it's kind of the same deal as the first one. They're all three exceptionally hard in parts, and once you get parts of it down, you can go through it, but they're still rough. Drops down. Deku, I don't know how to say, has been defeated just as I thought. What about the ninja? He knows nothing yet. The other one was the boss off of the first game. Good. Continue the plan. What shall we do about the ninja dragon, sire? Nothing. No further need for him. At least not for now. Follow the plan exactly. Now go. Yes, sire. The time shall come. Maria, when the gate of darkness is cast open. Irene Liu, all men shall kneel before me. Robert T.S., all shall hail me Ashtar as their new master. Ha 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 ha. No. I don't like it. 1 year after the fateful battle with, I don't know how to say that. A new adventure begins. The Ninja of the Dragon Sword. The Dark Sword of Chaos. Episode 2 is what it says. It's just Ninja Gaiden 2. This one, they changed some stuff up. Which is rather interesting because now you can get these power-ups. If I can get a hold of one, I'll show it to you. It makes body doubles, and you can have 2 of them at one time. So you can have Ryu by himself, and then you can have 2 body doubles of Ryu. And on this one, when you climb, when you jump on a wall, you're actually able to climb up the wall without having to like jump against the wall. Well, I kind of want to see it right there. Now he'll swing when I swing, but he'll be at a different altitude. That helps sometimes, especially like in boss fights where you can't where it's maybe more beneficial to have that body double, but you can have another one as well. Crap. Okay. I don't really use him maybe in boss fights. This first boss again, just like the last one, not too hard to kill. I was gonna say he usually runs. I didn't jump over him. I should have jumped over him. It doesn't really matter. You can still just kill him as long as you're right up on him. Who are these thugs? They told me you were good. Who's there? And go to the Tower of Elijah if you want to save the girl. I guess that's how you say it. You mean... Yes, Irene. No time to lose. Move it out. But who are you? What the? There's the what the thing again. He shoots a bullet. You think it hits you. Not this time. Arrgh. Who are you? What the? There's the what the thing. Where'd he go? Come on. You may be the only one who can beat them. But there's no chance unless you hurry. Now in the second area, the Tower of Lava. In the second area, there's environmental hazards as well, and that makes the game a little bit different. And they do that in certain stages where they have environmental hazards. I think it's funny how some of the enemies in this stage look like Jason off of Friday the 13th. You see him running right there. You might not can see him real good. There's one coming. And actually, technically, that one guy that's the little green dude that I'm killing with one hit, he looks like the boss off of the first one. The first boss off of the first game. I hate these birds. This is as many duplicates as you can get behind you. We're going to try to keep them back here. Ow. Well, listen, I was going to say we were getting the crap beat out of us, but turned around. I think, yeah, they throw special items just like you do. So if you've got enough to throw special items, they throw them. That's what we're picking up too, by the way. Oh! By the way, like I said, not only do you have a life bar, you have a timer. You have a lot of things that work against you on these. This is where the environmental hazards come in, as the freaking shoot. See, the wind blows back at you. Sometimes it blows forward. Depends. Oh, that's bull. That ain't right. Oh, okay, you can't crouch and do it either. Guys, I don't know if I can make it through this area or not. This is stuff is not working. That's a good thing I didn't jump right there. I would have more than likely not made it. Stupid wind going back and forth. Such a pain. I maybe shouldn't have played the Super Nintendo version. The hit detection's a little crappy. I'm squared up hitting stuff and I'm missing by a mile. She really had no excuse. Well, that sucked. Well, we're on our last life, so if we don't make it, that's just oh my. Oh my. See, I used to be pretty good at this, but now I don't really. See, I squared up and hit the Jason looking guy and he still ran me over. Go away. I didn't really care about making the jump. So, you know, but there it is. So, we'll just hit reset and go back to number 3 and then we'll play number 3. I just wanted to give y'all a little look at each of them. This one I think is called the Cursed Ship of, or maybe it's the Ship of Doom. This one's got intro cutscenes too. Tecmo presents. These are all within just a couple of years of each other, by the way, too. Now, and this one's a little bit different. It's kind of weird on the story. Ryu pops up. Irene's running. Ryu's chasing. Which is kind of weird. Standing at the edge of the cliff. What's wrong, Irene? Don't you understand that this is the end for you? Ryu, what are you doing? Ha ha ha. No one who has seen what's going on there can live to tell about it. She backs up, she falls off the cliff. Splash! Irene Liu, CIA analyst, deceased. Killed on Mission Cardinal. Ryu, descendant of the Dragon Clan, eliminated Irene Liu at N3SH. But it wasn't Ryu. I killed Irene? No. Someone or something using my name killed Irene. Picking my way through the dragnet, I tried to find the lab that Irene was investigating. I won't rest until I find who killed Irene and framed me. The Ancient Ship of Doom. These all came out shortly within each other. This one's kind of like number 2. Except now you can climb on these pipes and stuff too. So that makes the game a little bit more interesting. Now on this one, it's not like the other one where you have unlimited continues. You have limited continues. And for some people, this is the hardest one. It does ramp up in difficulty. It does get harder. You saw me pick up a sword upgrade. So I can swing the sword further out and also it's more powerful. I just don't like on here where you die. You get sent back really far sometimes. And I think that's a really bad game design. To be sent so far back. I mean, I understand, and they gotta make it that way, but it's like, do you have to really penalize me that bad for, dying there? You could put me back like a section or two before all that. This first boss is kind of weird. Sometimes I can kill him the first time I face him, and sometimes I can't. I just get up on him and just swing like mad. I mean, yeah, you need to avoid these, but I just get up on him and swing. It's the easiest thing to do. And this is stage 1, 2A. Like I said, it's not even that far. This isn't an ordinary lab. Oh, it's Ryu. This guy creeps me out. Who's there? He just kind of seems evil. Don't be frightened. I want you to do something for me. Go to the Castle Rock Fortress. To get there, you'll have to get past all the traps your enemy has set for you. Ryu, you're the only one who can make it. Who is the enemy? What is the Castle Rock Fortress? I get a whole lot of answers from anybody at all, anytime. I don't have time to give you the details now. Once you get there, you'll learn all about Irene. Get going, Ryu, and hurry. It's like you don't get enough information, so you just have to keep going. Now, stage 2 is a lot longer than stage 1. And see, if you go just halfway down in that sand, you get hit, which is a bunch of crap. Because it's like I got so many enemies coming at me right here that I got to get through the sand to hit them. But yet I can't be on that level because it's the only thing I don't like about the Super Nintendo version. The hit detection's a little bit off. 2-2 is this section. Now, if you die anywhere here through a long part of this, you have to start from back there. And it's a pain, because there's a lot of stuff. You need to try to take these out if you can. They'll be coming all the time. They don't stop. See? Told you. Take them out. Like I said, any of these areas you die in, you have to go back to that one area. Even though it's not your last life. It's not really what I wanted to do, but okay. I mean, I can make it work. Not really what I wanted. You got to be kind of careful here because you might end up getting hit. I think you have to go up on this wall. See, you can jump up on that bar. Now I hit the jump button. He didn't jump the way I wanted him to. Almost got hit there. Like I said, you gotta be real careful because you can take an unnecessary hit that you do not need. If you jump right there and then you jump up, you can get on up there. Again, still, you get into this area. Again, you die here. You go back to stage 2-2A. This whole section, anything that says 2-2. Now, like right here, this is the boss. I was able to kill him one time before, but I forget how I done it. I know you have to get up on him. Oh! He gets a little faster. There we go. Took him down. More of the story. What is this place? Ha ha ha. It's been a long time, Ryu. Oh, that's Foster off of the first one. You're Foster. He's on the first game. The defenses around Castle Rock tough enough for you, Oscar. No one has ever made it out of here alive, and no one ever will. He's I think Irene's boss off of the first one. Was Irene here? You're the one who. I don't know what you're talking about. I heard that you killed Irene. We're bound to run into each other again before long. I hope you're still alive when we do. So long, Ryu. I might go through a little bit of the next area with y'all. Just wait, Foster. I won't rest until I find out the truth. The truth is very skewed in this game. Act 3. I don't know how many acts there are. I forget. This is kind of a hard area. You gotta do vine swinging like you're on Pitfall or something. Oh! A big fish. Oh, that was dirty. It like sucked me down into the water. Actually, I thought I was dead when I hit the water, but that was not to be. Maybe at some point I'll go through these games, try to beat them for you guys. But like I said, I just wanted to show you for the, what they look like. I believe that's one up. Yeah, I fell right down the hole. All right. Yeah, so we're going to stop right there. Like I said, I like the game series. I like all three of them. I can almost beat the first one. I've gotten really far through the second one, even though I didn't do real well on it this time. And on the third one, I can get a ways through it before it starts really beating me down. But a lot of it's just trial and error and just trying to remember enemies and where they're at and things of that nature. All three of the games, to me and to most players, are difficult. The games can be beaten, but they are difficult. Like I said, I think the first two have infinite continues. The last one has a number of continues. I'm not exactly sure how many it is. But I've been playing them for a long time, and they're always games I can go back to and play and try to beat and things like that. But and they're a part of the Nintendo history, so just wanted to incorporate a little bit of each of those into a small kind of shortened video to show you guys a little bit of them. So until next time, we will see you later.